Aries, it's Amanda here with your 16 rune scope. I am once again going to be using trusty Golden Tarot by Cat Black in conjunction, of course, with the rune stones. And then after this reading is over, please be sure to meet me over on Vimeo on demand page. The link is below in the details section. Just tap or click that little arrow and that will open that for you. Over there, I'm going to be pulling one card from the Fairies Oracle deck by Brian Froud. Just to get some spiritual guidance, some extra insight or advice for you for the month of her. So let's jump in and see which runes, first of all. I want to speak to Aries. Ooh, got away from me. Okay. Now, as always, I do encourage you to check out the video for your rising sign in addition to your sun sign, because you can get additional information or additional messages in those readings as well. If you would like something far more specific, something that relates directly to whatever you're dealing with, then you would want to get a private session. And I do those on Skype. They are $5 for minutes. And if you want to set that up, just contact me at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U, but you'll find it here in the video. It's also below in the details section, along with the link to the Vimeo channel. But and we can take a look at whatever you may be most concerned with at this time. I have been mentioning in all of the videos that over the last few months, due to I think all the retrograde planets, I've just had several people emailing me over and over again asking for a schedule, but then never setting up an appointment. I just wanted to let everyone know that I do stop responding to those messages after a certain point, just because of the volume of emails that I receive. I do have to focus time and energy on, instead of the people that contact me that are ready to book an appointment are serious about doing that. I do give people a lot of leeway with that, but I mean, there are some people that, stretching back years, will contact me again and again and ask for a schedule and then never set up an appointment. So, or if I send it to you like 5-6 times within like a 1 to 2 week period, it's just not meant to be. I mean, I do follow signs. Given what I do, I'm like, okay, this is just not meant to happen. But that is just a small number of people, but I just wanted to put it out there. I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm really doing it to be fair to those who are ready for a reading and ready to schedule with me, which are, of course, most of the people that are contacting me. I am very happy to, work with you in any way that I can. If I don't have a time available this week that would work best for you, I'm happy to schedule it for the next week. The schedule's the same every week, so once you get it, that's what it will be, unless I'm going to be out of town or something. But yeah, so don't let that stop you from contacting me, of course, if you want a reading. That's not the intention. It's just, I did want to let people know that if I've stopped responding to your messages, I just kind of felt like it wasn't going to happen. And I needed to focus my energy on getting messages out to people who were ready to book, rather than make them wait. I just don't feel like that's fair. But actually, Aries, looking pretty good for you. Astrologically, there's some challenging things going on with the planets and such. So you'll definitely, of course, want to watch your favorite astrologer here on YouTube to get an idea of what areas that's going to be affecting you. But for the most part, I see you rising above it. Your challenge or focus, the Queen of Swords in the reverse comes up. So, and it's coming up with the rune of the hidden or mysteries or secrets. So this could be someone associated with air sign energy, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or someone with those traits. In the reverse, this is someone prone to gossip. She spreads lies. She's not honest. She can speak harshly, say bad things. So this could just be someone gossiping about you or saying negative things about you, either behind your back, but because it's coming up as the challenge or focus, it seems like to me you're going to find out about it or get wind of this. Like someone else send you a message about this. You also have the King of Wands here in reverse. So this is somebody, a fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Could be you, Aries, or another Aries, because, in the reverse, this is somebody who is very impetuous, jumps into things without thinking, can have a very bad temper. This could just be saying that, you know, Aries, you find out about what this person has been saying, and I mean, it really gets your temper flaring. And you really get, you know, want to let this person know that you know what they've been saying. But this could be another fire sign energy that you're dealing with, Aries, that you know, maybe they find out you've said something and that wasn't true, or that you've been spreading gossip or something, and they kind of launch their temper at you. But for the most part, I really feel like this is just you losing your temper and maybe saying something. This could be you as well, Aries. Like, you could be like a combination of these people, especially if you have an air sign, sun or rising. So yeah, this could just be saying that you're going to get communication about somebody who's been spreading lies or gossiping or telling secrets, or maybe sharing things you didn't want shared, maybe something you were trying very hard to keep to yourself, and they're talking about it in a negative way, making fun. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's maybe making fun of you or saying something bad about you, and you're just pissed. You've just had enough. You're over it. So you really let them have it. Now, you regret this. Not because of, you know, saying this to this person. I feel like some of you accuse the wrong person, or you think someone said something about you, but that's not the case. Maybe it was the person who told you. There's a lot of he said, she said stuff going on. And we've got Mercury retrograde in December, Aries. So miscommunications, arguments, misinformation, all of that stuff is going to be going on. And, you know, you could get erroneous or untrue information. It could be coming from a source that is unreliable. So yeah, before you really get ticked off at somebody, maybe wait and make sure, or do some research, make sure that they actually said it, before you get angry and just launch into them. I mean, you could even ask them, you know, did you say this, and kind of see what their reaction is. But, you know, they'll just be like, okay, but if they deny it, which, I mean, they be telling the truth, but I feel like either way, you're going to have to kind of research this. But I don't feel like this is that big of a deal. Aries, it's just like maybe a coworker or a former coworker or a family member that you don't really get along with or like anyway. You know, just kind of clashing. Or maybe it's somebody you are close to, and you just, you know, you guys, you know, your family, you love each other, but you get on each other's nerves. You really know how to push each other's buttons. And, you know, either one of these could be male or female in your life. Whenever people come up in these general readings, they can be either sex, and the age can be different as well. But this is a king and a queen coming up, so this would normally be to me, to adult people. You know, now, Aries, you get communication from, you know, maybe both of these people are two separate people, but they're kind of in cahoots or together. And, you know, like maybe this person did say something, and then this person is giving you the information, but is happy to tell you because they don't really, you know, that's just the kind of person that is. You know, they like to start trouble. They like to hurt people's feelings. They like to tell them bad things were said about them. That sort of energy. So Aries, it's just a lot of he said, she. Honestly, this is reminding me of like high school stuff, or so, you know, stuff that happens between middle school kids on social media, Facebook, that sort of thing. Somebody being kind of a bully or you know, an a-hole, immature, acting like a child. And, you know, you respond in kind. You respond, and it's difficult not to lose your temper when someone's been talking about you behind your back, especially if they were pretending to be your friend or pretending that they had your best interests at heart. So maybe just wait till the end of before you do anything, if you can, Aries. I think that's going to be hard. It is coming up as your challenge. For some of you who are challenged, just be finding out the truth. Like, who said what? Why would you say that? You know, that sort of thing. That could be the challenge. But I think for most of you, it's going to be finding out who said what and why, or finding out the truth of what the heck's going on. Now, the help that's going to be available to you, we've got the Page of Cups. So this is water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So this could be a child, a younger person, someone that you care a lot about, more creative, sensitive, maybe shy person. Feeling a strong feminine pull to this. So either this child, if it's not your child or it's not your sibling, if it's not a younger sister, this could be your sister's child, so a niece or a nephew, someone that you care a lot about who is a water sign energy. I feel like there are going to be positive developments in this person's relationship with someone else, and you're going to be very happy about that. Now, for some of you, this is a message of love coming to you from someone who wants to partner up with you. And it does seem to be strictly in a romantic sense. You could be getting a love letter. Maybe you have an anniversary or something. You're getting a nice little card. Or maybe there is, with Mercury retrograde, people from the past can come back. So maybe this is somebody from the past. But for any of you, this is coming up as a woman. So especially if you are interested in women romantically, this is a message coming from a female that you are interested in, and she's expressing emotion. She's telling you she loves you. She's telling you she's attracted to you. If it's someone from the past, I still think about us. I still love you. That sort of energy, and someone who wants to emotionally connect with you or reconnect with you. Now, if you are a female Aries interested in men, this could just be a message coming from someone, or someone saying, I love you for the first time. And you knew it was coming. Your intuition will be very high. Or maybe it's been just, I knew this was going to happen, or this just feels right. Something in a partnership just feels right. Or something is happening in the partnership of someone that you love and care about, your child or your niece or nephew or whoever this younger person is, a younger sibling. There's something happening in their life. Maybe they're getting married. Maybe they're announcing they're going to get married or have a baby, or there's some excitement coming up here. There's a big announcement, and you knew this was going to happen, and it's a positive thing, and it feels right. It feels like the right way for this person to go. Some of you be being like giving advice, giving spiritual advice, or just, if you do this sort of thing, or you just be giving this younger person some really good relationship advice, and I think it's going to be really positive, oh yeah, go for it. It sounds like this person really cares about you, or I can tell how much you care about this person, or I can tell how much you want to have a baby, so you should go for it now. That sort of thing. So yeah, while there may be some negative things that you're hearing about, some negative developments, some negative messages, there are going to be some positive ones as well. And what must be accepted about the month is the Three of Cups. Another beautiful, beautiful card of emotion and celebration and coming together, shifts and changes, movement forward within the family for people that you care about, news coming, overcoming obstacles, overcoming difficult relationship dynamics, and moving into a new phase. Some of you literally be moving to a new home, and it's one like your dream home, or one that you are, maybe you're moving closer to people you care about. You're moving away from a negative, maybe nasty neighbors, and moving closer to family, friends, or someone you care about. Maybe you have had a long distance relationship, and a lot of your messages, a lot of your love affair has taken place over texting or email or, messages. And now you're going to be shifting closer so that you live actually within proximity to this person and you can see each other in person. Because the Fool card is here, and the Fool card always talks about a new journey. A new adventure, but, a risk, but a calculated risk. This is something you've thought through. This is something you intuitively knew that was going to happen. You knew it would come to pass. You just didn't maybe know when. Seems like there's the start, Aries. And if you're moving, whatever has gone on in where you are now, this new adventure, this new phase is going to be, very rewarding. You're going to have a lot of luck available to you. Some of you be traveling, or maybe you are traveling for vacation or traveling to see your lover. And you decide while you're there, oh, I don't really want to go home. You'd be moving for a new job, although, I don't have any pentacles on the table, although it could be a new career adventure, but it would involve probably a move, since I've got both of these. But it would take you closer to someone like if you're moving to a new city or a new location, you already know someone there, or maybe closer to your family, so that'll be good. There will be trying times, and they start off a little rocky, Aries, but it's not going to stay that way. It's actually going to end on a very, very sweet note. Some of you have an animal that kind of finds you, with the Fool card coming up, and I was kind of getting that with that Page of Cups a little bit too, like a little kitty, or a little dog, because the Fool has a dog, or maybe you get a fish. Maybe you decide, well, I'm not going to be home enough to take care of a dog or a cat, but I can get a fish, and there's a dog on the Three of Cups card as well. So, yeah, some of you be getting a new pet. You take in a stray, you rescue an animal. There are birds on the Page of Cups card too, down here at the bottom. You adopt an animal, or an animal adopt you. And for some of you, maybe you've never had a dog before, because there'd be an element of this is a totally new adventure. But yeah, I feel like for you, you're going to find this animal, or the animal's going to find you, because it's like you're in the right place at the right time. And it's like, well, I always knew I wanted a dog or a cat or a fish or a bird. I just never, and then this one just comes and adopts me. Someone is going to have a bird that just keeps landing on their windowsill, or keeps landing on the, I feel like you can see it from an area, from a window where you spend a lot of time in your home or at your office. And this bird is going to just is going to adopt you. It's like they're going to kind of keep coming back, come visiting. So I think you'll have to confirm in the comments who that's for, but I do feel like someone's going to have a little winged friend coming to visit. But others of you, I think you're going to be like, you know what? I've always wanted a dog or a cat. Or maybe you go with a friend who's getting an animal, or you go with a friend who is, or maybe they take in a stray and you go meet it and you're like, maybe they can't keep it. And you're like, oh, you fall in love. A lot of great love stuff, though, with the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups and the Fool. New adventures, a lot of luck and protection around you to achieve emotional goals, to travel, to move. So whatever this beginning stuff is with this King of Wands, this Queen of Swords, whatever that is, where do you feel like someone's being deceitful or trying to start some trouble, by the end of the month, it's a distant memory. I feel like the month really ends on a sweet note, and really the majority of it seems pretty great to me, Aries. So lucky you, because the other signs have not been so lucky. Yeah, but you're definitely starting a new adventure, and you're really excited about it, and you have a lot of protection around you. You just feel pulled to do this. Whether it is adopting an animal, or traveling, or moving, or, whatever this is, or this new relationship, whatever this is, you feel like you have to do it. And with Legas here, the rune of intuition and spiritual guidance, that's definitely the case. So, Aries, like I said, I am going to pull another card for you over on the Vimeo page. So meet me over there. Again, the link is below. But I'm going to pull a card from the Fairies Oracle by the magnificent Brian Froud, and we'll see which fairy wants to talk to you, which area we can get some more guidance and advice on. So I'll see you over there, and I'll see you back here on YouTube next month. Have a lovely Aries.